I don't know where my stagehand is. He's supposed to bring my drum out. Welcome and good afternoon. Congratulations on behalf of the Mi'kmaq Nation, which is kind of generally on the Nova Scotia area, but they're all over the Maritimes. And their ancestors are part of the Wabanaki Confederacy, which is all the way down towards Boston and up towards Labrador, Quebec, all this whole Atlantic region. So congratulations on their behalf. And I'm here to honor you guys and sing you an honor song. It's done in a 4 directions format, so we're going to honor the 4 directions, the 4 stages of life, 4 natural elements, and do a little prayer for everybody that didn't make it here, you know. And the 3rd round is specific for that. So pray for the guys who didn't make it here. For whatever reason, something happened, and pray for their families also. So thanks. So I'll start off with facing the east direction.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to begin by acknowledging that we are in Mi'kma'ki, the unceded and ancestral homeland of the Mi'kmaq Nation. Our relationship is based on a series of peace and friendship treaties between the Mi'kmaq Nation and the Crown, dating back to 1725. In Nova Scotia, we recognize that we are all treaty people. I also want to draw attention to the African Nova Scotians who arrived here 400 years ago, and from that time on, they have contributed to the infrastructure and economic wealth of the towns and cities they helped to build, but from which they could not benefit. Let us learn more about how our respective communities were shaped by the historical contributions of African Nova Scotians in Mi'kma'ki. Good afternoon. My name is Augusto Augie Jones, and I'm the principal of Akerley campus. On behalf of our graduates, faculty, and staff, I want to offer a warm welcome to graduates, families, and special guests joining us here today, along with all those tuning in through our live stream around the globe. Thank you for being a part of this special afternoon as we celebrate our amazing class of 2023. I will now introduce the stage guests, and please hold your applause until I introduce everyone. So starting from my right, Don Jardine is our Academic Chair of Trades and Transportation and Technology and Environment. Next, we have our President, Don Bureau. Quintal Provo is a Board of Governors member. Jill Prevost is Vice President of Academic Inequity. Lynn Hartwell, Vice President of Campus and Communities. In our back row, and we'll start to the right, Adam Bartlett, Academic Chair, Trades and Transportation. Lisa McDougall, Manager of Student Services. Shauna Jones, our Assistant Registrar. And Paul Cantello, our Director of Enrollment and Registrar. Each year, our campus welcomes new students to our campus community. Many eager to begin a new chapter, many anxious about the new journey they are about to begin. By the time we see those same students cross our stage at Convocation, you can't help but notice a change which brings a newfound sense of confidence, pride, and excitement. That transformation makes this day extremely rewarding for me and for our college community here today. So on behalf of the campus team, I want you to know that it has been a privilege for us to share your journey. We are so proud of all of you. So many individuals have had a role to play in supporting your journey to graduation. I'd like to take this moment to express my own personal gratitude. We are also thankful for all your efforts to support the success of our learners. I would now like to take this opportunity to ask our campus faculty and staff to stand and be acknowledged. It is ultimately thanks to the inner strength each of us has found within ourselves to balance competing priorities, whether caring for family, holding down a job, or overcoming health challenges, you have still managed to meet your deadlines, stay on top of your workload, and make it through the late nights of studying. And now you all can say, I did it. At this time of year, we sometimes say goodbye to faculty and staff that have been members of our community campus family, supporting students and contributing to student success in campus life. This year, Akerley campus would like to acknowledge the years of service and the contributions of Bradley Thomas, faculty of Auto Body, Collision, and Repair. Bradley, thank you and appreciation for your dedication, your good humor, and your honest care for students. Thank you very much. As our president, Don Bureau, has often said, we take the community in community college very seriously. This is a special community, and while we always have our share of challenges along the way, by working as a supportive family, it makes the successes we see at the end of the academic year that much more special. Congratulations to the class of 2023. You've accomplished so much and should be proud. Please know your entire college family, on stage and in the audience, is thrilled to see you shine this afternoon. Again, we are so glad you have taken the time to support our graduates in person and online. We have ensured that each graduate will have a professional photograph taken as they receive their credentials. In turn, we ask that our guests do not leave their seats to take photos. Photos are being provided by Adams Photography, my guys, who will provide a link to where you can download your photo free of charge that we will email you within a week or two of the ceremony. And lastly, in case any of your friends and family are not able to be here, the ceremony will be available to view at a later date, posted on our NSCC YouTube channel. It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce our president, Don Bureau.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, Augie, for that very, very warm welcome. Folks, what an honor it is to be here this afternoon to celebrate the success of the graduating class of 2023. Before I get started, I just want to take a moment to acknowledge the devastating forest fires that our province has experienced for the past few weeks. If anybody in attendance this afternoon has been affected, either directly or indirectly by these fires, please know that you've been in our thoughts and our prayers, and we hope that the return to your home has been a safe one, and returning to normal will occur soon for each and every one of you. You know, I was evacuated from my home during the fires, and as I was driving away from my neighborhood seeking safety, I couldn't help but notice the first responders were going in the exact opposite direction. They were heading towards the fires to keep us all safe. We're very fortunate in this province to have such a professional first responder group. I'm sure there may be some in the audience today. I want to take a moment to give them a round of applause. Let's do that, please. So graduates, as was mentioned, this is such an incredibly important milestone in your lives. And again, we're so pleased to be here. I've been president of this amazing organization for over 12 years, and for me to be standing on this stage this afternoon, and in a moment have the honor of presenting each one of our graduates with their credential, be able to shake their hand, is truly still one of the most wonderful parts of my job. You know, they say that the life can be a roller coaster at times, with many ups and downs and many twists and turns. And speaking of roller coasters, I think we may all agree that we're probably all still feeling a bit woozy after what we've been through for the past few weeks, and in fact, what we've been through as a province for the past 3 years. And the changes and the events that have emerged over the past 3 years are continuing to dramatically shape our lives. Not sure about you, but I find the amount and the pace of technological change in particular to be just a little overwhelming at times. You know, before COVID, if I was having a crazy, chaotic day, I would kind of pause and I'd ask myself, I'd say, what day of the week is this? But now if I'm having a chaotic, crazy week in a post-pandemic environment, I'll pause and I'll ask myself, my God, what year are we in? They say, and I believe it to be true, that we will experience more technological change and transformation in the next 20 years than we've experienced in the past 300 years. Think about that for a moment. 2 decades will equal 3 centuries. Not sure about you, but I find that a bit mind-boggling, especially when we're experiencing science fiction turning into science fact. Now, one area in which we're seeing massive amounts of change is in the area of biotechnology. Did you know that there are currently experimental drugs in development that have proven to be successful, will be able to reset the age of any part of the human body? And if we're able to reset the age of any part of the human body, diseases like diabetes, Alzheimer's, heart disease simply go away. And because of these technological advances, would you also believe that the first person to live to 150 years old has already been born? Now, when I first heard that stat, I said to myself, God, please don't let that be me living to 150 years old. And then I realized that in the year 1900, the average lifespan of a Canadian was only 47 years old. And now the average lifespan of a Canadian is 83 years old. Look, we're gaining about 2.5 to 3 years of average lifespan here in Canada for every decade. If you're 10 years old today, if you have a 10-year-old son or daughter, a 10-year-old niece or nephew, there's a 1 in 3 chance that that 10-year-old will live to be at least 100 years old. And they will live much active and much healthier lives. Now, we've all been encouraged to be lifelong learners, but we need to switch that. We need to be also long life learners. Another area in which we're seeing big advances in technology has been occurring in recent years in terms of artificial intelligence and ChatGPT. Now, I need to share a little secret with you, and I think those of you who know about ChatGPT may appreciate this. A couple of weeks ago, I was writing this convocation speech, and I was having writer's block. So I went to my computer, I called up ChatGPT, and I asked the computer to write me a convocation speech that was witty, that was inspiring, and that was in the manner of former President Barack Obama. And before my eyes, the text began to be generated. And I'm telling you, it was a fantastic, fantastic speech. It was charismatic, it was funny, it was inspiring, it was interesting. Like, I'm telling you, it was a rocking, rocking speech. And I think it's obvious I'm not using that speech this afternoon. But you know, there's considerable debate about whether AI is good or bad. And truth be told, the debate on the impact of AI or technology on human beings, the intersectionality between technology and humans, has been going on for decades. Would you believe that if tonight, on a Friday night, almost 100 years ago, we thought we'd want to go to a movie, go to a theater, in 1927, we'd be going to watch a movie most likely called Metropolis. Now, that movie almost 100 years ago starred a humanoid robot that was bent on worldwide destruction and domination. So this debate about good or bad has been around for a long, long time. So in a world in which we're seeing technology expanding so quickly, I believe we absolutely must always make sure that technologies like AI are developed with humans in mind. There's a great saying that says society is driven by its technology, but it's defined by its humanity. And when I think of humanity, I think of kindness, because for me, kindness is the absolute core of humanity. Now, what do we know to be true about kindness? Well, we know to be true, it's much more than just smiling and saying nice things. In fact, research has proven that if you are giving, if you're receiving kindness, when you receive kindness, it actually raises your self-worth. If you receive kindness, it fosters empathy and compassion, and it improves your moods. If you receive kindness, it actually lowers your blood pressure and reduces your stress levels. But folks, here's the thing. What about if you give kindness? What about if you show kindness to others? Well, the truth be told is research already also says it improves your mood. It increases your sense of community. It increases your sense of belongingness. and it also improves relationships in general. In essence, kindness actually builds your resiliency. Now, if I were to ask you to think of somebody in your life who's resilient, you'd most likely describe somebody who's strong and tough and rugged. But for me, resiliency is much more than that. For me, a resilient person is actually a person who's actually well-resourced. I don't mean financially resourced. I mean someone who's well-resourced with a great set of friends and family and supporters. I think you're well-resourced if you have a great education with great skills and knowledge that you can use if the economy ever changes, because you're resilient, because you are flexible, because you're responsive. And I think you are also resilient if you have a community around you that's able to give you warmth and support. So graduates, regardless of how you decide to use the excellent education that you've gained here at NSCC, regardless of whatever sector or career you decide to pursue, trust me when I say you'll be playing a role, and most likely a significant role, in the technological revolution that's before us in the next 20 years. So here's my ask of you, to the graduates of 2023. As you employ the amazing skills that you've gained while at the college, that you please not only focus on building our economy, but you also use kindness as a foundation for all that you do as you use technology to improve the well-being and quality of life of our communities. Now look, when I think about being kind to others to help build resiliency, graduates, whether they're family, friends, loved ones, amazing faculty and staff, graduates, there are people who are joining us this afternoon who have shown you kindness during your studies. And to the audience, I want to let you know that unbeknownst to the graduates, they actually have one last assignment to complete before they can officially graduate this afternoon. And they're all looking at me and saying, what the heck is that last assignment? We thought we were done. Well, here's your last assignment. We have a tradition at NSCC where I ask the graduating class to stand as they're able, and as their last assignment, give a wave of gratitude to somebody joining us this afternoon as a way to say thank you for your kindness during their studies. So graduates, please stand and give a wave of appreciation to someone in the audience. I think we should we'll collectively give them their final mark. I think they deserve an A+. You can now officially graduate. Well done. You know, there's one other important group of individuals joining us this afternoon that I'd like to acknowledge. You see, for decades, the alumni of the Nova Scotia Community College have been building the economy and quality of life of this great province by showing kindness, by building and encouraging resiliency. So if you are a past graduate of NSCC or any of our predecessor institutions or schools, or are a graduate of one of our internal learning programs, whether you're in the audience, on the stage, a member of the campus, a faculty or staff, or even perhaps a graduate for whom this is not your first graduation from NSCC, would you please now stand to be recognized? And folks, look around the room and see who stands up. So if you're an alumnus, please stand up. Very, very cool. Thank you. So in conclusion, do you remember I mentioned earlier, I was writing my speech, I had writer's block, I went to ChatGPT, I said, write me a great speech like Barack Obama, and I said that I didn't use that speech. The truth be told, I took one sentence from it. There was one line in that speech that really spoke to me, and I want to share it with the graduates this afternoon. That one line went like this. It said, "A person cannot discover new oceans unless they have the courage to lose sight of the shore." Such a simple and powerful, powerful message. So I asked the graduates, please always have the courage to embrace technological change. And again, please do so with kindness. Because I think we'd all agree the world could use just a little bit more kindness these days. Graduates, on behalf of the Nova Scotia Community College, please know that we are all so deeply, deeply proud of you. And to each and every one, we say, congratulations, you did it, well done. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Don Jardine, Academic Chair for the School of Technology and Environment and School of Trades and Transportation. Graduates, we now come to the highlight of the ceremony, the presentation of certificates and diplomas. Out of respect for our graduates, we ask that you remain in your seats until all credentials have been presented. Before I present the first graduate, it is our custom to invite faculty members who have taught our graduates to join us on stage to congratulate their students as each program is presented. President Bureau, I present to you the following candidates who have completed all the requirements for credentials in the School of Technology and Environment. President Bureau, candidates for the diploma in Power Engineering Technology. Onodu Collins. Isaac Johnson. Jordan McPhee. Ryan Sims. Zach Walters. President Bureau, the graduates of the Diploma in Power Engineering, School of Technology and Environment. For the information of the audience, those students who attained honor standing have this designation noted in the program. Graduates, congratulations on your outstanding academic achievement. Students whose names appear in the program but who are unable to be with us today are automatically admitted to their respective certificates or diplomas. President Bureau, I present to you the following candidates who have completed all the requirements for credentials in the School of Trades and Transportation. President Bureau, candidates for the certificate in auto body and collision repair, Morgan Bailey Waker. Dustin Boutelier. Alyssa Brown. Caitlin Curry. Sydney DeJarno. Akihiro Enomoto. Kaylee Gertridge. Tice Higgins. Samantha Hubley. Rhiannon MacLeod. William Matthews. Emma Maynard. Connor Morrissey. Caleb Reed. Anastasia Riche Clays. Renee Sampson. Cassandra Scudder. Liam Smith. Thomas Tufts. Blake Walsh. Sarah Wolf. President Bureau, the graduates of the Certificate in Auto Body and Collision Repair. President Bureau, the candidates for the Certificate in Automotive Service and Repair. Invited guests, it is the tradition at Nova Scotia Community College that when a member of the staff has a family member graduating, we offer them the opportunity to participate in the ceremony and present the credential. Griffin Bald. Courtney Blackwell. Dylan Budden. Logan Byrne. Nathan Kavanaugh. Evan Conrad. Noel Doucette. Nicholas Garin. Bryce Guthrow Layton. Nicholas Goshu. Bree Hatherley. Gurveer Hanan. Paulina Hozar. Kayvant Johnston. Jenna Kelly. Lena Langell. Riley Langell. Mark Langmaid. Ryerson LeBlanc. Dyson Ledier. It's okay, it's okay. Quinn Legg. Tyler Lemire. Colby Livingstone. Jessica Eisner joins us now on stage to present her brother with a certificate in automotive service and repair. Sean McLean. John Mitchell. Raymond Murray. Nicholas O'Connor. Ronald O'Toole. Nathan Pesci. Jacob Power. Tavis Renfrew. Chungju Hsu. Donovan Surrett Lombard. Caden Upshaw. President Bureau, the graduates of the Certificate in Automotive Service and Repair. President Bureau, the candidates for their Certificate in Heavy Duty Equipment, Truck and Transport Repair. Connor Dennis. I'm just getting started. Charles Forsey. Thank you.
No, let's start.
President Bureau, candidates for the Certificate in Heavy Duty Equipment, Truck and Transport Repair. President Bureau, candidates for the Diploma in Heavy Duty Equipment Repair. Lacey Conrad. Tricia Donovan joins us on stage now to present her nephew with the Diploma in Heavy Duty Equipment Repair. Daniel Crow. Candace Collins joins us to present her nephew with the Diploma in Heavy Duty Equipment Repair. Zach Horton. Cameron MacDonald. Ashley Pittman. Evan Sheffield. Tyler Thomas. President Bureau, the graduates of the Diploma in Heavy Duty Equipment Repair. President Bureau, candidates for the Diploma in Truck and Transport Repair, Jacob Bedard. Mike Rochester joins us to present his nephew with a diploma in truck and transport repair. Alexander Kafatos. Chloe Smith. Kyle Stillwell. Sarah White. President Bureau, the graduates of the Diploma in Truck and Transport Repair.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm Adam Bartlett, Academic Chair for the School of Trades and Transportation. President Bureau, the candidates for the Certificate in Carpentry. Frederick Iguaji. Jaden Harvey. Nico Inuarak. Adam Lawrence. Poria Rabani. President Bureau, the graduates and the certificate in carpentry. President Bureau, the candidates for the certificate in gas technician. Tyler Barr. Kyle Canning. Colton Clark. John Ellis Dix. Kun Fun. Brandon Lee. Dean McFadgen. Joshua Mosier. Ellen Neville joins us to present her son with her certificate in gas technician. Caleb Vincent Neville. Paul Newton. Colin Rothwell. Jacob Weeks. President Bureau, the graduates and the certificate in gas technician. President Bureau, the candidates for the certificate in sheet metal systems. Cassidy Caulfield. Griffin Gunn. Thank you. Izzadin Hamad.
You're happy to see me go. You're happy to see me. I love my job.
Proud of you. I'm like, good. I heard you're doing really well.
Yeah, I guess I should something.
What? Get
I'll
out.
stop in and talk to some people. It's amazing. I'm very happy. I'm proud. Taking it easy for a while.
Amanda Hankey. Owen Yule. President Bureau, the graduates and certificate in sheet metal systems. President Bureau, the candidates for the diploma in metal fabrication. Graham Barron. Jack Bing. Loy Brannon. Colin Colbers.
Thank you for everything. Oh, my hands are real sweaty.
It's my first time doing
You're doing great.
this. You're doing great. Jennifer Costain.
Thank you very much, Adam.
Yeah, no problem. Keegan Foster. Jacob Gerard. Sam Killorn.
Thanks.
Not coming in tomorrow? No. Come on. Just one last time. Remy Langell. Duncan McLeod. Nate McLeod. Patrick McLeod. Alicia McCrae. Ian Matthews. Lauren McKibben. Daniel Poole.
Congrats. Yeah. He had to get one last joke. Yeah. I'm surprised there's.
Jack Richards. Nicole Roberts.
Rollins. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Johnny Rollings. Karen Rudolph joins us on stage to present her son with the diploma in metal fabrication. AJ Rudolph. John Michael Sabaga. Isaac Schofield. Matt Smith.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, it's a good feeling. Though.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I got the honors.
I knew you would. You killed it.
Yeah, thanks. Man. I appreciate that.
Ian Story. President Bureau, the graduates in the Diploma of Metal Fabrication. President Bureau, the candidates for the Diploma in Welding. Zachary Adams. Quentin Cole. Christopher Colpitz. Ben Crabe. Brett Daigle. Christine Day. Tyler Dove. Hold on. Brianna Dupuy. You have to fix that later. You gotta weld it. Evan Durnford. Drake Harris. Jun Lee. Aiden Legg. Bradley Lockyer.
No, Rob. My dad did not raise me. You don't need to be aware of this.
Gotcha.
Amy Lee Lucas. Cameron McKenzie. Megan Miller. Cooper Moyer.
Thank you.
Harris Nyforth. Monique Paul.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Coming to work tomorrow or what? Well, you better ask Dr. Steve.
Oh, well, I got a job at Dexter's now, and I think they're paying me more.
He's gonna be mad.
Kiara Pepper.
She knew you were gonna do that.
Yeah, I said it to everyone who was testing her. I was like, you going in tomorrow?
Brianna Plaxton. Allie Short. Gabriel Verville.
Your last place. Oh, congratulations.
Kaylin Vincent Rogers. President Bureau, the graduates and the diploma for welding. President Bureau, the graduates from the School of Trades and Transportation. President Bureau, honored guests, I present to you the 2023 graduating class of Akerley Campus, Nova Scotia Community College.
You guys are so much fun. All right. Good afternoon. My name is Lisa McDougall, Manager of Student Services at Akerley, and I now have the honor of presenting to you the major award recipients for the Akerley Campus Convocation 2023. 4 of these awards were presented in this morning's ceremony and are noted in your program. I will ask the winner of the remaining award and the presenter to come forward as I announce the name. We now welcome Don Bureau, President, to come forward to present the President's Award. This is awarded to a graduating student who has demonstrated outstanding academic achievement and contributed to campus and/or community activities. The recipient is Paul Newton of the Gas Technician Program. President Bureau, invited guests, the award winner for the Akerley Campus, Nova Scotia Community College 2023. At this time, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce this year's valedictorian, Quinn Legg. Quinn was nominated as one of our 2023 Akerley Campus valedictorian and chosen to represent his class. Quinn is graduating today from our Automotive Service and Repair program. Growing up, Quinn was always interested in cars and worked on them with his dad. While he struggled at the beginning, Quinn overcame his challenges and along the way formed strong bonds with his classmates. In fact, he credits his classmates with driving him to excel. After graduation, Quinn is excited to be working with Audi while pursuing his Red Seal. Please welcome Quinn Legg.
Good afternoon, Mr. President, Executive, NSCC staff, graduates, and guests. It is my honor and privilege to be standing here as a valedictorian for the graduating class of 2023. I would like to start with a bit of personal history. You see, going through the public school system was not an easy journey for me. I'm sure there are many of us in the room who could say the same. From a very young age, I knew I was very different. The body I was born in does not match who I identify as. My peers from primary right through high school had no hesitation in reminding me that I do not fit in. I will tell you that the verbal and physical abuse that I endured for those 13 years caused me to be shy and introverted and very fearful of new situations, especially in the educational environment. I knew I was an outgoing, optimistic, and capable person, and I knew I had a lot to offer in the trade that I chose, but I was still very afraid. I'm sure that there are fellow graduates here who may not have had the same journey, but who relate to having negative school experiences and who, like me, started the school year with a good amount of fear and trepidation. If I could go back to give myself advice, or if I were speaking to incoming students this year, I would say, the fear is unfounded. This place is different, and you will be safe here. I'm graduating from the Automotive Service and Repair program. This course, like all trades at NSCC, is exceptionally fast-paced. There's so much to learn in a very short period of time. It was overwhelming, but once I started to keep up with the pace, it was so rewarding. Being a student is hard. Learning new material, working a part or full-time job, keeping up with the social life, and learning to navigate an adult world is not an easy task. Now, if I think being a student is hard, I cannot imagine how challenging it is to be an instructor here. You have a group of students who know very little about what they're getting into. Many are dealing with negative past experiences or difficult current life situations. In a year or two, you need to teach them the basics of a trade to help them be employable. You need to make sure they're safe. You need to teach the different ways of learning, and you need to be present and available for individuals who need you. I have found that all of my instructors were there to give me exactly what I needed. Adam, you were always there to patiently explain how a component worked or why tasks needed to be done a certain way. Jordan and Melissa, you were both there when I was struggling to do a piece of writing or build a resume or put together a portfolio. And Rick, there you are. Let me tell you a story about Rick. Around early October, our first course was coming to an end, and I was stressed. The first course was a prerequisite for all of the following courses, so I needed to pass. I was struggling and ready to give up. I went to Rick, and I let him know how worried I was. He looked at me and said, "You should be worried." Needless to say, I was very taken aback. However, he went on to encourage me and tell me I could be doing better. It was exactly the proverbial kick in the butt that I needed. I reevaluated and I stepped up my game. My grades improved, but more importantly, I became more engaged in what I was learning and I started to love every second of what I was doing. I've given you a few examples of the people here who helped me, but I'm sure there are many people in this room that can also think of individuals at NSCC who have helped them along the way. This is what I loved about coming to NSCC. Our instructors know our names, they notice when we're missing time or when we seem not quite ourselves, and they celebrate with us when we conquer a difficult concept or when we have exciting news to share. I also want to take a moment to thank my fellow classmates. At any time throughout the year, we could look to each other as peers and ask for help, and we got no judgments, just camaraderie. That is something that I had never experienced before, and I will forever be grateful. I've made friendships at NSCC that I know will last a lifetime. Working and learning with this group of people has made me hopeful that stereotypes and prejudice are dying, being replaced by a new generation of people who are diverse, open-minded, accepting of others, and non-judgmental. It's a new era. Time to strip away labels and stigmatism. Time for voices to rise and be heard. A change has to be made, and I'm confident that it will happen. I know that my fellow graduates and I are ready to and able to take up this task. I'm so proud to be graduating alongside some of the brightest people that I have ever met. I'm sorry. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2023. I wish each of you the best of luck. I'm eager to see you all again along the apprenticeship journey, and I look forward to seeing the amazing things that you guys will do. Thank you.
Way to go. Good. You should have put Kleenex out here today. Okay, don't run away. Good. All right. Thank you, Quinn, for your heartfelt address. I will now call on our principal, Augusto Jones, to present the Valedictorian Award. There, just gonna set it up.
Wow, what a way to end. Graduates, after receiving your credential on stage, you are presented with an NSCC alumni pin. We hope that from this moment forward, you will wear it proudly, because today, when you shed your gown, your connection to NSCC does not end. Yesterday, you were students. Today, you are graduates. Forever, you are Nova Scotia Community College alumni. This brings us to the end of today's convocation proceedings. I want to extend a special thanks to all of those colleagues who contributed to making this convocation ceremony a truly special event. And this is a little bit off the script, but I want to call up Lisa McDougall forward. Lisa? There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, and for me as principal, my staff and my team makes life so much easy for me because I don't have to do a whole lot. I depend and empower people. No, really though, when you don't, a little tip, when you don't micromanage, life is good. But I just want to say over the last couple of weeks, Lisa McDougall and her team have been working behind the scenes, and she is a wonderful colleague, a superior leader, and a lot of the things you see here today are because of her. So I just wanted to thank you, Lisa. Graduates, today you have the opportunity to attend your very first, your very first alumni event. We invite everyone to join us in the McCain Center lobby for the alumni reception immediately following the ceremony. Photo area will be available, and one of our professional photographers and others, Okay, one with the professional photographer and the others for your own use. To reach the reception, go to the second floor and follow the signage to McCain. There will be greeters to help you direct you. Gowns can be returned to room 505, or graduates, you can leave your gown at the reception. During the recessional, the stage guests, led by our president, will be followed out by faculty and then graduates out of the auditorium. Now, please stand as you are able, and please remain standing at your seat until the graduates have left the auditorium, and let's give one huge, beautiful, wonderful applause for our graduates of 2023.